Suicide rates are rising in nearly every state. That's according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention.
In Virginia, they've risen by about 17% since 1999. And 10 on your side's Marielena Balouris spoke with local organizations who are working to bring those rates down.
Yeah, it's not an easy task. And after recent celebrity suicides, these organizations have seen an increase in people calling and asking for help. And over the last few weeks, we've heard from mental health experts urging people to check on their friends and family, and if necessary, call the suicide prevention hotline. But what happens when that's not enough? It's that question local groups are working to answer.
Erasing the stigma.
Mental health is really important to all of us.
Bo Kirkwood is the executive director of the Chaz Foundation. It's named after his brother, who had bipolar disorder and committed suicide. Bo knows firsthand how important mental health is.
If your mental health is not doing well and you know that you need to connect to a local services, that is where the Chaz Foundation does come into play.
They've created an online database of local mental health and suicide prevention resources.
A person's mental health usually doesn't go from being wonderful and great to all of a sudden just being really poor and bad and you wanting to take your life.
Plus, they work with organizations like I Need a Lighthouse to spread awareness.
Education plus awareness will equal prevention.
Kathleen Wakefield lost her son to suicide and turned that tragedy into an educational program for teens and adults.
And what you have to do is ask. You're looking for changes in people, and if you're noticing some changes, you have to, and it's not easy, ask what's going on. You're not acting like you usually do, and start the dialogue.
Both Kirkwood and Wakefield say mental illnesses are treatable, but suicide is not, and it won't get better unless people talk about it.
A lot of people say if you talk about it, it's going to plant the seed, it's going to give them the idea. Research indicates it does the exact opposite. They know that you care. You're that lighthouse. You're that beacon of hope.
Sharing hope and resources with those in a dark place.
We'll put information on both of these organizations on wavy.com. But if you or somebody you know needs immediate help, you can call the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline anytime. It's 1-800-273-8255. I'm Marielena Balouris, 10 on your side.